Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwyn's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. Look at this, I've put all my cards the wrong way around. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you're an old one, welcome back, my lovelies. Nice to see you. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. Thank you for your donations. They are truly appreciated. And thank you for your emails. Emails are just sharing your confirmation, sharing stories and booking readings. My readings are open. There is a 48 to 72 hour turnaround time for my readings. However, if you need something a little bit speedier, I do offer an emergency service which goes out within 12 to 24 hours. With that being said, I am still advertising a raffle. The raffle is for a chance to win one of 3 live readings which will be going out in the first week of May. All of the proceeds for this raffle will be going to a UK-based charity called Thames Hospice, which just supports those nearing the end of their lives and their families. If you are interested in that, have a look in the description box down below. Raffle tickets are £6 each, and in US dollars that is $7.22. If you PayPal me with how many tickets you'd like to have, make sure that you put the numbers you want. Check in the description box if there's an X next to the number you want, you have to choose a different one, okay? With that being said, there's still someone going through the comment section here and there, pretending to be me, pretending to be a friend, pretending to be a light one. If you get any messages saying WhatsApp me, beloved, I am drawn to you, have you tried this new scheme, it's all a scam. Even if you get a message from me, if there's no highlighted black banner, you are not talking to me, unfortunately. Just block and report them kindly and thank you. Now, the energy that I pick up on is fluid and timeless, meaning I can be picking up on past, present, or future energy, and sometimes an amalgamation of all 3. Okay, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If I say he, she, masculine or feminine, male or female, remember we all hold these energies ourselves. So this reading could be for you, it could be for the person you're thinking of, divine counterpart, another light one, or someone completely different. Do not make the story fit if it doesn't. If there are no messages in this reading for you, please have a look at some of the other ones on my channel. If you can't find anything there that resonates, either the messages aren't for you right now, or you could actually benefit from having a personal reading. Now let's get into this. Now this reading's going out. My internet speed is quite slow at the moment, but I am filming this quite early in the morning because I had a very vivid dream download. And the dream download was of someone's family member in, it isn't their home, it isn't where they usually reside. Okay, it was really, really sparse and really, really small, and the carpets were dirty and the carpets were really cold when you sat upon them. This person doesn't even have a sofa in this room. They have like a TV up on the wall. It almost reminds me of like a container, like, you know, the containers that you see on big shipments, on big ships, when they're moving like boxes and boxes of trainers or boxes and boxes of diapers or nappies or whatever, and they're going on that big shipping container. That's what it's reminding me of. And it's but it's been condensed, and as a family member who is being made to stay there, and they were being very friendly. This is somebody who usually is not friendly to a light one. If that is you or the person you're thinking of, this is somebody who had their hand in spell work, in dark witchcraft, in forgery, in something along those lines, and they have to pay something back. Because I keep hearing S.E.X. favours, okay? Because I was given very specific names of cities, so this will only be for specific people, okay? And if that part doesn't resonate, it's fine, not all of the message will. But I was told they were going to Manchester or Birmingham. Now that can be in the UK, that can be in America, that can be in Canada, that could be anywhere, okay? But there was a masculine there at some point, and he dresses like really baggy pants, and has like really baggy like jackets, but you can see everything's really expensive, and wears like baseball caps. And this guy was trying to get, he used like a code name. He was like, should we do the big chocolate or the small chocolate? And this person was really, really confused, as in, what are you talking about? I just want to sleep. And he then like kind of made it more aware that he wanted some sort of S.E.X. favour from this person. from this family member, and I don't know if that was forced upon, or if that was, if you're traveling with us, you have to do as you're told. Okay, but the energy was very ominous. Now, when I had this dream download, it was like I was watching it as a third person, because this family member was being, like I said, really friendly towards somebody. And I know that when I have dreams, if someone comes into my dream and it's a dream invasion, it's usually in a surrounding that is familiar to me, and then I know that they've tried to get into my dreams. But when it is somewhere that is not familiar to me, I know that I have travelled there, and I was watching like a bird's eye view, or like a, you know, watching it as a movie. There's someone here who definitely wants, they're reaching out for help, or they're trying to, or they're kind of like putting out like a little astral beacon, okay? And I heard it's your choice whether you help them or not, because this person is not innocent either. And what's come out is ancestry, Egypt, magical inheritance, and then thoughtful, polite, and good manners. So this person found out who you were, but it was more to do with the material side. Okay, so this person realized that you had something and they wanted it, because you've got here that death will come, mortal, finite, and fragile, upside down. This is literally the kickback for everything that they've done. And the thing is, even with our adversaries, I do not condemn someone to being forced into some sort of trafficking, because that's the energy that I'm getting. But I'm just conveying this is what's happening. This person has done the most towards someone. And look, it says reprise, recovery, and comeback. So this person is now not even like panicking, because I woke up with an energy of impending doom, and I knew it wasn't mine, and I had to really cleanse my aura. This person does not know what to do. They are trapped. They are literally trapped, and it's like they're being moved from place to place, or they're being forced to, because here you've got honor, high standards, and idealistic, upside down. They were trying to take something that was yours, and I keep hearing a DNA code, and it went so bad for them. And I look at this one here, especially with that ancient coming out with ancestry, Egypt, and magical inheritance, and that crocodile, and it's reminding me of Amit. Okay, Amit being, you know, the energy that resides next to the halls, just before the, you know, the field of reeds with Osiris, where Anubis weighs up the man or woman or whoever's heart to the feather of Mayat, and if it weighs heavier in sin or heavier in, you know, malice, then Amit eats their soul. And this person, so you got resurrection underneath, reprise, recovery, and comeback. That 4-4 is about foundations, but it's also about family. This person may be, yeah, sending out some sort of beacon. They want help, and they're hoping that you have compassion for them. But I keep hearing it's your choice. It's your choice. But I also heard entrapment. Entrapment, okay? So that dream download that I saw could be completely truthful in the fact that this person is trapped. This person, this is the karma that has befallen them, and that they actually do want help. But then it could also be the fact that this is the karma that's befallen them, and they're now having their hand twisted to push towards you, for you to come towards them, and it's just a trap. Okay, so you're being told here, look, connecting deep within, sacred dance and instinct. You're being asked to really tap into your intuition on what you would like to do, go forward with, because I keep hearing stop, stop, stop with a big hand, because there you've got this person. This person is very manipulative, even though they've ended up in this, you know, this tight spot, they're still very manipulative. And I heard this person would have done it to others if they could. Look, you've got compassion coming out sideways. So it's really up to you how you kind of, what your next play is. Excuse me. And it says here, empathy, simpatico, and kindness. It's up to you. And the thing is, with that number on there, 5, the change that comes in for you and for, you know, or for the person you're thinking of is really dependent on how you go forward, okay? Because that 5 on there is all about change, isn't it? It's all about, you know, transitioning. And let me see what else wants to come out. Look, authentic, real, and organic. So this is you, and you're being asked to really ground yourself and think, do you astrally want to help this person? You don't physically have to help this person if you don't want to, but do you astrally want to mix your energy with that person's? Okay, because I keep hearing no. Because look, daring, adventure, and excitement. Call of the night, look. So this is advice here. You've also got some sort of ancestor coming through who's saying, don't block it off. Block it off. So I heard let the police sort that out. Tell me more. Wow. Look at this. And it says here, spreading of conditions, influence and impact, and it's upside down. So there may be a bit of a light in this, in the dream download that come through, in that it can be that this person is trapped and they've done this by themselves. This is that by their own hand. But with this being upside down, this is still a play. This is still a play. And you've also got witness, to know, personal evidence, and to speak out. There is definitely something they wish to tell you. Because even though they are still playing this game, they do actually want help. But I don't know if it's genuine help. As in, help me because I know you can help me. Or if it's help me get out of this tight spot so I can put you in that place instead. Because you've got to know, personal evidence, and to speak out. So there's something they want to tell you, but it's also like they're checking, or whoever this masculine energy is, wants them to figure out what is it that you know, because you know too much. How is it that you know? I am coming down with a little bit of a cold. So I apologise if I'm a bit sniffly through this reading. Because here, you've also got renunciation, offering and letting go. Okay, this person is still tied to your energy. You've also got, look, yeah, energy, newness and vitality. And it's upside down. So I don't know about this. Whoever this masculine is very interested in knowing how much, like I said, how much you know. How much do you know about what it was that they were trying to steal as well? As you've got here, catalyst, maker, mother and father. There's something about this, not just to do with your Midas touch, or, you know, figuring out what your ancestry is. It's not that. There's something else here. Someone here has the archetype of creator, and the creator is one of the most, what's the word? The most, well, it's not flexible. What's the word? The most multifaceted of all of the archetypes. I don't know all of them, but I know this one because I'm that one as well. But there's something here within your archetype that is very, very important to them. And there's something about you reclaiming energy that has put not only this sibling, cousin or family member in this weird looking like container on a ship and put them where they are. But there's something about this masculine. Okay. Anything else that needs to come out from this deck? No. Okay. We want to know a little bit about their aura. Okay, so the first thing that came out was crown chakra and mental body. Okay, and it says for the crown chakra, this chakra is associated with violet, white and gold auras. When this chakra is balanced, we feel at peace with the universe and a lack of concern for our physical body. When it is unbalanced, we feel overly focused on our physical body and ego. Okay, there was a lot of psychic attacks that were sent towards someone, or a lot of crown chakra manipulation, and this is giving me also sickness. There's something going on with sickness here, with this energy, newness and vitality upside down. Someone's life path may be in number 1. They may be trying to affect someone's 6th house when it comes to their health, but it's backtracked because you know what, or it's not backtracked, it's sent back. When I saw like the masculine trying to coerce this person into an SEX kind of like favor, as he kept calling it, the person was actually in bed. Now, I don't know if they were in bed because they were sleepy or if they were in bed because they were unwell, because I heard passing it around. Whatever they've got, it's almost like a sexually transmitted demon. There's something, because you've also got mental layer here as well. And it says this is the 3rd layer and corresponds to the solar plexus chakra. This layer will appear bigger and brighter in those who use their minds actively. The first 3 layers of your aura will relate to the physical body. Okay, so there's something there's not something wrong with their mind, and I don't like using words like that, but there's something incongruent. There's something incongruent with their mind and their mental chatter. There's something speaking to them constantly. Now, is that the masculine or is that the family member? I heard both parties, but the family member more. Okay, let me take these out. Interesting. And I heard don't go to sleep. They don't like going to sleep, and you've got third eye coming out here as well. Okay, what would you like me to take out? These ones, those ones, how interesting. Okay, so I don't remember what it was that was being said when I kind of was watching, and it was first almost like this, oh, come in, you know, this is my new place, this is where I'm staying. It was that kind of conversation, but I don't remember exactly what was being said. I do know though that there was this interest, like overly friendly interest, in kind of trying to question this light one on certain aspects of their life. It was something to do with what are you studying or what are you doing now, okay? So I want to find out a couple of questions, because I wasn't really paying attention to that. I was kind of, it was more the kind of, oh, this is where you're living now. And not only that, it was, why does it look like this? Well, this person obviously is being pushed by this masculine energy, or this you know, this guy, to find out certain things about you or the person you're thinking of. Tell me more about what that conversation entailed. What did that conversation entail? And it says here, what's something you'd like to be forgiven for? But oh my gosh, and it's upside down. So this person may have been asked certain questions, but they were taking something personally. There's something they feel like you did. I heard you let them down. You may not have let them down. You may have just set a healthy boundary, and because of that, they couldn't walk over you anymore. But this, what's something you'd like to be forgiven for? And it's upside down. It's more or less saying, what do you feel like you've done, but you haven't apologized for? And on the back here, you've got, what are the deal breakers that would make you reconsider our relationship? And it's upside down. So this is something that they think about constantly, this family member. Constantly. And what's something that you'd like to be forgiven for? This may have been something that they were trying to kind of manipulate when it comes to your thoughts, your feelings, your dreams, that kind of where our mind goes when we're on automatic. So you could be washing the dishes, or, you know, sitting watching the TV, but you're not really watching the TV and your mind goes off and daydreams a little bit. There's something here about in that quiet space trying to attach things, and they've tried so much that it's gone wrong. Like this person's now got this as a mental chatter in their head. So this is what they were trying to do, because I don't know who this masculine is for you. You may know this masculine, you may not know this masculine. But whoever this family member is for you, they weren't doing it. It wasn't just a direct thing like, I'm doing this to you. It was almost like they were also being guided to do this by this masculine, because he had an ulterior motive. And it says, which love song best describes our relationship? There you go. Because this person was trying to, he wanted to butter you up. Okay, and I say he, but you have to take it as it resonates, because we all hold masculine and feminine energies, okay? But you've also got, what's the angriest you've ever felt and why? So this person was trying to find a weak spot. This masculine is still trying to find a weak spot. Trying to find what your triggers are. What are your emotional triggers? What makes you angry? Okay. And what have we got here? And it says, if our relationship ended tomorrow, what 3 things would you miss the most? And it's upside down. This person is fully aware you don't give a shit. I'm sorry, they really do. But they keep pushing, because you've got here, what's one of your secret sexual fantasies? So this masculine is he's an overly sexual person, but I keep hearing predator. Okay, because that energy of trying to coerce that family member and almost like in payment, well, if you're here, you have to do as I say, and I want an XCX favour, you know. And then it says here, is there any history of addiction, abuse, or negative habits in your family? How has that affected you? So that may be something going on within this shipping container, wherever they're going, or wherever it's kind of like stationed in between. There is definitely the passing around of substances, so to speak, or alcohol to kind of subdue someone. And it says, what does your 5-year plan look like? I don't know how long this masculine's been doing this for. And I heard with her though. So at some point, she may have been the queen of the empire of this trafficking ring, because it's not just to do with these two. Because I didn't get to see the other containers, but I knew they were there. I knew there were other rooms there because it was too small for it to be anything else. And the fact that I knew they were moving, they were going to Birmingham or Manchester or cities around like that, okay? And it didn't look like a hotel. It looked like the smallest office space ever. And I remember there was blue. The walls were either blue, but they were not made from brick. Which personal accomplishment are you most proud of, and why? So this person with this crown chakra and mental layer, it was very much getting to know who you are now, or trying to get to know who you are now, so this person could manipulate, okay? Tell me 2 things I can do better to support you, upside down. And then you've got over here, what makes you angry and how do you behave when you're angry? This masculine is prone to very violent outbursts. Excuse me. And tell me 2 things I can do better to support you. This person doesn't. This person masks through kind of like love bombing. And I have a feeling like that this family member, I keep saying family member because I'm getting a feminine energy, but it may not be an actual woman. It's up to you to take it as it resonates. This person was part of this until they did something that put them more or less in the doghouse, so to speak. Let me find out. This one. This one. This one in the corner. Let's have a look, Sally. Okay. What did they do? Princess of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. What did they do? Because the Princess of Pentacles is usually like reaping in lots of rewards, you know, very, very abundant. And then you've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. All of the money that is made is given to him. Okay. Now, how does this link into a light one? How does this link into a light one? Because you've got the Hermit in reverse. Something, I was telling you about that health spell. There was something that was supposed to mess up your mind and mess up your health, and it didn't work, okay? But the Hermit in reverse is also about kind of connecting with others, because the Hermit is usually not isolation in the sense of being lonely and being, you know, it's more about going into yourself and spending time with yourself. But with it being this way, there was definitely a wish fulfillment for something to make you sick, whether that's mentally or physically, okay? I'm sorry you can hear my dog in the background. But yeah, not going anywhere, it's too early. No, it's too early. It's too early, Bubba. And it didn't work. And it says here, what are the deal breakers that would make you reconsider our relationship? You remove something. Okay, so mental body layer. What are the deal breakers that would make you reconsider our relationship? And then the Hermit. You remove something, or you blocked them out. Because this Hermit also, with it being upside down, this is about walking away from something or severing some sort of tie. And because of that, it brought in something really bad for them. Because you've got Judgment in reverse. And then you've got Princess of Pentacles. They were supposed to gain something. And I heard you and much more. You and much more. And now there's a debt that needs to be paid. Let me see. 4 of Swords. Yeah, this person is exhausted. This person is exhausted. But this is not just this family member. This masculine is kind of like masking the fact that he's in a lot of debt with many people. And I keep hearing a gang. Tell me more. Tell me more about this debt. Tell me about this debt, please and thank you. Tell me about this debt. Ace of Pentacles. It was a really bad investment. A really bad investment. and this person's been left really depressed. And I see everything as a sign in synchronicity, and I've got an Eeyore over here, and yeah, this investment has depressed him. And you've got Judgment coming out in reversed again. Ace of Wands. Someone's been blocked. But this is not just, you know, someone being blocked. There's been a step. Someone's taken a step to make sure that they get their just desserts, because this is a trafficking ring of some sort, or a gang of some sort that's involved in this, which means that it wouldn't just be towards you, it would be towards quite a few other people, and somebody has somebody's taking conflict towards them. You've got Judgment here. So people, I keep hearing a witness, a witness, a witness, a witness. Now, I don't know if this family member wants to be a witness, and I heard they wish, but they won't, because you've got Justice here, and then you've got the Five of Swords. So someone's angry. Someone's very, very angry, because with that Justice in reverse, it's not just, you know, them getting bad justice. There's someone that they bribed that I heard has cut and run. Someone who they bribed has cut and run. Whoever they bribed was supposed to keep it quiet. But the thing is as well, when you look at the Ace of Wands, it also actually looks like a magic wand. So whatever it was that you did to cut off either some sort of mental chatter or something about where your thoughts go when you are on automatic, because they were connecting in some way, some sort of cord was removed and some sort of shield was put up, and doing so has brought in some really nasty surprises for them. Okay, so what is the nasty surprise for them? Let's have a look. A new beginning for you. They did not expect this. And why is that new beginning so bad for them? Why is it so bad for them? Why the new beginning so bad for them? Ooh, ooh, ooh. And you've got continued effort, because this new beginning is like, it's almost like the beginning of the end for them, because you've invested in something. And I keep hearing yourself. Whatever it is that is the new beginning for you, because I keep hearing a really good investment, a really good investment, a really good investment. This is like generational wealth. This is multiple streams of income. And the Eight of Cups in reverse is about a continued effort. When it's the other way around, it's kind of walking away from something that's way too overwhelming. But they've realised whatever it was that they were doing to either slow down the truth coming out or to stop the truth from coming out, to try and bend your will, has not worked. And in not working, if you're getting this, they're getting the opposite. They're getting the absolute opposite. Tell me about the bad investment for them. Oh gosh, it came straight out. Seven of Cups. That's a laser focus for me, because when I look at the Seven of Cups, it's usually about options, or kind of like fantasy. Almost when you have so many options, you don't know which one to choose, you can become a bit confused. Whereas when it's this way, all of those cups are, you can see what's in the cups now. You know, you can shake them out and see them and pick exactly which one you want and go straight after that one with laser focus. So this over here, there's been some sort of highlight. I don't know if this masculine has realised, and whoever he works with, if they've realised with laser focus how bad of an investment it was to get in with whoever these gang members are, or on the flip side, these gang members or whoever they're affiliated with, realising what a bad investment it was to be, you know, working with this masculine and this feminine or this family member. Okay. All right, tell me why I got the Seven of Cups. Why did I get the Seven of Cups? Why did I get the Seven of Cups? Please and thank you. Yeah, someone's realised, and someone is not happy. This is kind of like without emotion. Without emotion. Without emotion, someone's realised what a bad investment is. And I keep hearing these gang members. Something that they may have ignored. Oh, something they may have ignored and they can't now, because especially with justice coming out, okay, we had Judgment in reverse. if they are having the spotlight put on them by law officials or by the courts or whoever, it's only a matter of time before the connections they have into this trafficking, into this, you know, this gang and stuff like that, then points towards them, to, you know, kind of points towards whoever it is that they've been associated with. All right, so time is running out for this masculine to get whatever it is that they want from you. Yeah, their wish fulfillment is to have eyes more or less look away from them, because I know that with the Four of Cups, the Four of Cups is about not seeing or even rejecting, you know, and their wish fulfillment is to get you to look away from something, because you looking away from something means they do as well. It means that whoever it is who is the law official, the court, or blah 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 blah, will stop looking at them. That's their kind of mentality. And you've got the Dark High Priestess here, okay? And it says, which personal accomplishments are you most proud of? So this family member, the most, you know, the thing that she's most proud of is being a dark witch, is being able to take from others. And I think that's also part of the pride and ego. So this whole dream download, as much as she's got herself in a sticky situation, she's saying, help me. At the same time, it's literally, help me out of this hole so I can put you in it, and then I can cover you with dirt and set a gravestone on top, okay? Because look, you've got wish fulfillment underneath. And you've got Three of Swords. Her wish fulfillment is to get you to heal her and take her place. Anything else that needs to come out before I go, please and thank you. Oi, oi, oi. Excuse me. Seven of Pentacles. Now that was upside down, but it flipped this way. And you're being told to keep going forward, no matter what you're doing. Keep up your spiritual, you know, your spiritual learning, your protection, your cleansing, taking notes of your dream downloads, detaching from the moon if you haven't already, you know, leading with curiosity on things that actually interest you when it comes to the esoteric or non-esoteric, just feeding your soul with light and enjoyment, because the more you're doing that and the more you're speaking authentically about your truth and the things that you're learning, the more it's shining a massive spotlight, almost like that light for Batman. And instead of it being in the sky with a sign, it's literally just shining straight on them and all the ish that they've been up to. Okay, yeah, Ten of Pentacles upside down. This is what it's bringing to them. And as much as it's not kind of, you know, my intention is never, yeah, F them, I hope they all rot in hell. No, 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 no. At the end of the day, I don't set intentions like that, because karma, the universe, the cosmos will sort them out as they need to be sorted, as you can see. But that's more or less what's being brought towards them. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I've been told to get out zodiacs, actually. Let me get out zodiacs before I go. Now tell me, please, what should we be looking at? And look at that. Jupiter is known as the planet of luck and abundance. Where it is placed on your birth chart will uncover how you experience fortune, wealth, and success. And then rising sign in Libra, attractive, easygoing, and gentle. So this over here, there's something here actually going through the courts at the moment. There's something to do with, I keep hearing identity theft, but someone's car. I don't know if someone's car was stolen. Because I keep hearing retribution. That's going to be brought back. And that's what's also running through this person's head, because you've got Gemini coming out. And it says Gemini star signs are versatile, chatty, creative, and perceptive. They are known as the skilled communicators in the zodiac. And then on this side, you've got Aries. So there's definitely a direct communication coming through. Do you know what the thing is as well? This dream download, and look, you've also got Cancer, so family. This dream download with Gemini underneath may not only be in the astral form or in the astral sense, because especially looking at this, there's someone here, a family member, who's got themselves mixed up in things that are way over their heads. You may actually end up with a message, a DM, a Snapchat, an email. It may come through word of mouth through your community, or this person wants to talk to you. Because again, if we go back to here and it says witness, to know personal evidence and to speak out, this person is fully aware that one, they're trapped, 2, they're kind of being forced in their hand to do certain things, even though they do it anyway towards you, okay, in a harmful way, whether that is magic, esoterically, or whatever. There's something here about wanting to reach out to you about your money or about something coming towards you in a friendly tone. This is the reason why this person was smiling and was just like, oh yes, this is my place, it's so wonderful, and it looked like a shit heap, excuse my language. This person knows something is going to be passed through the courts, because it seems to be double layered. It's not just about this trafficking ring. There's something else with either identity fraud or something being stolen that needs to be given back to you, and they're fully aware of this. So they're trying to kind of pit the courts or officials to the post. They want to get to you first. There's something they want to tell you to kind of schmooze you in the way of, you know, oh no, I am your friend, I'm helping you out with this. But really, it's to get you in that container, irrespective of gender, okay? It's to get you in there. And I say that, and you've got Uranus coming out, and it says where Uranus is in your birth chart will help you to understand sudden changes or shifts in your personal life as well as in the world. So please be careful about that, about meeting up with people that you haven't spoke to in a very long time, okay? Because I say that, and underneath, it's Aries. Again, yeah, this is a sudden shift or change. It's all to do with money. Money, money, money. I'm wanting to bring an ending in, because that's Pisces there. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I'd love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe, and the notification bell so you can see more of my content. Anyone that feels moved to leave a donation, it's never expected, but it's always deeply appreciated, because it means I can put more time, more love, and more cards into this channel. And anyone that is looking for a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box down below. If you just go past the advert for the raffle tickets, underneath, if you look for a row of blue arrows pointing up, I've got 2 emails there. I usually get back to people within about 2 to 3 days. If you don't hear from me, just send me a prompt email. But with that being said, I hope you have a really wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye-bye.